We back. So, in case you didn't see the title, today is a short stream, super short actually. Giving myself 1 hour to PB in either this category, or if I don't get a run going here in like the first 20 minutes, then I'm switching to no cape. And yeah, if I don't PB in 1 hour, then I don't know. We'll see what happens. Horde 2. In case I get B run. I'm practicing a bit faster strats for some of the levels. Trying to anyway. I know how to do door fly. I'm gonna try to bust that out. That's like the one strat I'm most excited for, even though it only saves like 2 seconds or 3 seconds if you do it perfectly. Still, it's pretty exciting, man. New strats, baby. But yeah, I was practicing earlier, and I entered the door without even the best castle movement with doing door fly. I entered the door to fight Bowser at 3:48 game clock. Oh frick, there's not enough sufficient space. Alright. Shoot. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh shoot, we're green. Alright, let's go. Still I can hit this, man. Of course not. Dude. Fan on. I'm trying to work on my zips too, because that's another way I can drop a lot of time. The other day when I PB'd in No Star World, I hit a couple really good golds. I golded Ghost House by like a second. I golded Done a Secret twice and dropped the gold by about a second. Done a Secret is the main level I'm kind of excited for. The most annoying levels are going to be for sure Donut 1 and Donut Ghost House. Because I haven't really been consistent on the Donut 1 strat, and if I don't hit that, I'm losing at least 2 seconds. And also I haven't exactly been consistent on the Ghost House either. It's kind of annoying. Oh, also, this is my first stream with a profile picture. So that's exciting. Alright. Made it past the 4th hardest level. Just kidding, this is probably the 6th. Currently, I put Yoshi 4 and Iggy's Castle above it, as well as Donut 1, Donut Ghost House, Star World 4, and Bowser. Donut Secret hasn't really been too rough to me recently. You know, it still does kill a good bit of runs. Oh yeah, new movement, baby. I have to not jump on that fish either anymore, because I'm kind of inconsistent with it. But if I do a short spin jump, then it can be good. Alright. Honestly, this is probably like the 3rd hardest level in the run. Mainly just because I frick it up all the time. Alright. We're good. Good stuff. Alright. This is actually pretty clean, Iggy's Castle. I have no complaints. One day I'll hit 281 on the door and I'll freaking nut, and then I'll probably mess up the boss fight. I know I can save about 2 seconds on this level, or at least like a second and a half, off like my best. Yeah, that's kind of slow. I entered the door really late. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'll still be even. Maybe a bit ahead. Alright, never mind. So that was pretty good. That's a pretty good start, but I'm not getting too excited. Not yet, alright. Honestly, this run has been harder for me than than No Star World recently. Just because it's so much shorter, the smallest mistakes mean the most, like, amount of time. I'm happy I at least hit that. No complaints there. Hey, green out of donut 1? I'll never complain about that. Okay. Ah, please. Please. Are you serious? Oh my god, that's so bad. Bought me. Okay, this run's probably freaking dead. God freaking damn it. Dude, why is it every time I get a good... But seriously, why every time I'm green out of Donut 1, I always frick up Donut Secret in the worst way possible? I literally, I don't even mess that level up that much. Except when I'm on a good run. Every freaking time. That's why it's impossible to get a good run going in this freaking game. Because the only time I'm able to actually get Donut Secret to work is when I lose like 3 seconds on Donut 1. Or else I'm losing 2 seconds on Donut Secret. If I like get a good Donut 1. It wasn't even amazing. What? No. It's not in here. It's not in here. Like, I have literally no idea why that missed the second time. You're fine. I swear, I'm not gonna get that Donut 1 again the rest of tonight. Like, I'm just not. Or the rest of today. Why are my hands so freaking sweaty? Stop! Alright, sorry, I need a little break to dry my hands off for some reason. Alright. At least I finally got, like, good movement on Yoshi 4. To where I can probably start getting consistent 275s pretty soon. Which would be nice. Well, it was like kind of a fun game for a little bit to be like, oh, am I gonna actually get Yoshi 4 to work? It also like if I can lose like a second or two in the first two levels, like that's like on one of the variants that I'm adding in to the beginning. You know, I really don't want that when I'm trying to get like good runs consistently. Well, I don't know why that was so freaking slow. Dude, I don't understand how that wasn't enough. Can I stop sweating? Stop. I'm not even exerting any physical. It's annoying. I'm turning it down. 71. I'm so hot. I'm sweating everywhere. I did. It's still not working. It doesn't need to be 74 in here. Okay, then 73. Okay. I feel like that's too loud. We'll see. Yeah, it's like louder than the game. I'll turn it down at this level. Alright. Should be better. Dude, I don't know what to say. I really don't like. If I keep getting stuck in the first 2 minutes. Thought that was enough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't think it was gonna work. Alright, good stuff. Alright, made it past the first 2 minutes. Let's go. What am I doing? I freaking forgot, like... Oh my god. Freaking whatever. Obviously it's going to take more muscle memory, more practice for that muscle memory to set in. I really hate, like, starting like that. I wasn't even holding down. I don't understand how I fell off. Stop. It's not a toy. It's absolute garbage. Alright, changed my mind. I'm giving myself till a half hour to prove myself in 11 exit normal. Then I'm switching to a cape. 20 minutes was a little optimistic. How am I missing that? I just don't get it. Very good. Hopefully my hands weren't sweating like the trenches of World War II, but what are you gonna do? Finally. Oh. So 506 C617. I can't read the rest of your name. How you doing today, man? Having a good day? You ready to watch me fail? I can't get that jump, man. I don't know why. At least I'm not alone in my suffering. It's always good to know. Oh, he dipped. Oh. Honestly, I think it was a bot anyway. I don't think anyone would normally have a username like that. No, I give users the benefit of the doubt, though. Honestly, it's been a while since I had a unique chatter. Or a chatter at all, to be honest. Yeah, it's not like I've been playing exceptionally well. Oh, shoot. I have PB'd twice this week. But they weren't necessarily large PBs. I mean, 44 seconds in no Star World, that was a pretty good run. So it could have been way better. And, you know, 10th of a second in 11 exit, not the most amazing PB I've ever had. I'm getting a consistent 259. Like, I can't miss with that. So I'm happy with that, at least. Yeah. Freaking low, I swear to God. I'm gonna remind myself. I need to do a bit of a longer spin jump there, or a shorter one. I can't do it in the middle, or else I'm gonna take a dip in the drink there. Like, I remembered I need to do the spin jump instead of jump on the fish. Damn, I really lost 0.7? Bro. Whatever. I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. I don't really care. I'm past, like, the hard part. It's not really hard. I mean, it's hard to, like, optimize it more than, like, I do currently. Like, it would take a lot of practice. But, like, the way I do it isn't exactly hard. I just get nervous. Hello? Oh, that's dumb. So freaking bad. It's like 3 seconds, man. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. It's dead. Hey, stop. It's not a toy. Do you love when your dog tries eating your hand towel, bro? He just wants me to be sweaty so he can lick my palms. But man, that was so freaking stupid. Considering how much time I lost from that, I would have been probably green coming out of that if I didn't frick up that boss fight the way I did. It's disgusting. Alright, whatever. If I get this, all is forgiven. Let's freaking go. Alright. I need to not frick up there. Okay. Why did I go for it? That was dumb. Okay, well... Stop! I'm not gonna tell you again. Now that I had such a crap start, I'm gonna, like, nearly gold this level, because that's just how it goes. Or I'm gonna miss it, and I'm probably gonna be more tilted, to be honest with you. Alright. At least it's... okay. What am I doing? What the butt? Why did I freaking hit him? Okay. I freaking hate this game sometimes. I was so freaking dumb. I can't believe I hit that second fish, and then I... freaking garbage game. Rip run indeed. Honestly, all my runs are a rip. Except the one time I get lucky. No, not really. I'm not gonna be too mad if I don't really get a run going here. I mean, I will be, but like... whatever. I didn't really give myself a whole lot of time. That's why I'm probably going to switch to no cape. Because I wanted to get a lower no cape time yesterday, but I had to do real life stuff. So, you know, that whole thing. There's things more important than video games and all that nonsense I choose not to listen to. Alright. What the butt? Okay, I've never done that before. Literally never. I've not caught that edge before. I didn't even think that was possible. Okay. Well, chances are if this run isn't it, I'm going to switch to no keep. Another day of runs destroyed by Donut Secret. After I literally just talked about how I normally always hit it. Because I normally do. I don't know why I'm messing up so much today. I was practicing yesterday and I was hitting freaking good times almost every time. Okay, maybe that's not true. I was hitting really good times for the normal exit. Admittedly, the normal exit's way easier than the secret exit. Because you don't have to worry about the shell breaking with the normal exit. You just use the P-switch. I hope so, man. I could use the morale boost. I just need to remember. It's not a run unless it gets past the ghost house and we're green. That's when I start slightly pogging. Made it past one of the top 10 hardest levels in this category. I can't with a good conscience say it's the 10th hardest. Though honestly, at this point, like other than that first jump, the only level I feel like is easier is like maybe Star World 2. What the frick am I doing? I have no idea how to lose 276. I'm losing a second probably. Because like sure, it's probably easier to die on Yoshi 3 than it is on almost any other level except maybe Iggy's Castle. It's way easier to lose time on a lot of them. Oh my freaking god, dude. Alright, one more and then I'm switching to no cape. The only level that's easier than Yoshi 3, guaranteed, is Yoshi 2. I mean, there's no argument about that. I probably can't really count Bowser in the same, like, league, because one, it's way longer than any of the other splits. And most of it is the fight anyway. So if anything, I were to count the fight and, like, the castle itself as two separate ones. In which case, the fight, I don't know if it's the hardest. The only reason why it, like, it doesn't even scare me that much because I've gotten pretty consistent at it at this point. But, like, I can still mess it up just purely based on nerves. And, like, I'm going to be more nervous on that level than any other most of the time. Like, even if I feel super confident in my ability, I can sometimes psych myself out. But recently, it's just that last throw. I've just been messing up so much recently, and I'm conscious of that fact no matter what I do, that, like, mainly like an 11 exit. Because it matters so much more in 11 exit than it does in like No Star World or longer categories which I haven't done yet. It's not to say it doesn't matter in those categories. Like you can definitely lose a run to Bowser in longer categories. But like, you know, like most of the time for me to have to lose a run to Bowser in No Star World, I would have to die, which, you know, it's always bad. Unless you die at like the very beginning of the fight. But like I'm most likely to die in that last stage, which that's like at least 2 minutes time loss, guaranteed. You know, or you miss like a bunch of throws. Dude, alright, frick this. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know why I'm saving my splits. All I do is 15 unsuccessful attempts. But yeah, like, for me right now in 11 exit, like if I miss like the least time loss by really missing a throw on Bowser is in the first stage where he's just like doing the little parabola above you. Like if I take too long to, like if I don't hit those throws first try, I'm pretty sure that's a rip already. Like it only loses like 3 seconds, but that's just how tight my runs are for that usually. Unless I just hit everything perfectly. Let's be honest, if that were the case, I'd probably die in the castle anyway, so, you know, I don't even need to really consider that for right now. By the way, we also just switched to 11 exit no cape, which is something I've been trying out. I mainly want to do it today because I should definitely be faster than the time you see on the screen there. I can definitely get like 12:30 or something. I can at least get sub 13 for sure. This is with a death in a really stupid place on Star World 4. Actually, 2 deaths. You know, I can save almost a minute on that split. And there's other little time saves here and there in the other levels. I've worked on some faster strats with no cape. The beginning is pretty tight though. You can see it's almost identical to my start in normal 11 exit. That sucks. Oh my freaking god. Dude, seriously, what? Whatever. I'd probably reset if this were normal, but whatever. I've got a lot of time saved after the castle, so as long as I don't die there, this can still PB for sure. So, Gabby Current 155. How you doing today? That was really freaking slow. Story of my life. Basically anything I do in this game and say, wow, that was really freaking slow. And you basically sum up my play experience. Yeah, it's whatever. Honestly, at this point, like, I'll take not dying in this level. I think this is the hardest level. Like, I think that recently this has been, like, the third hardest level for me. Outside of, like, Donut 1 in the Ghost House. Well, I can't really say that. Come on, dude. Well, the Ghost House actually isn't too bad without the cape. But it's really freaking hard with it. Wait, why are you confused, 506? Oh yeah, I switched categories. I was I was doing normal 11 exit, and I switched to no cape. If that's what you're thinking. But the splits are basically the same for the first four. I can probably save like 10 seconds here if I do like the good movement that I was practicing earlier today, but there's also a good chance I could just die, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Dude. Yeah, see, that's not good at all. I'm supposed to jump there. Okay, this is really bad. Yeah. Okay, dude. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Wow, that was so sketch, and I still golded it by 3 seconds. Let's go. All right. So wow, we got a lot of viewers right now. And he's just down joining. I am an absolute noob to this category, so don't well, you can make fun of me, but you know, just be patient. Yeah, you just have to. That's actually fine. I'm used to being small here. You just have to jump at like the perfect. That I knew that was gonna happen, dude. Oh, whatever. You have to jump from like the perfect spot and time your jump off him, but the extra not like too bad. You can actually do that with Mario alone. If you do really tight tricks called shell jump, where like as you're jumping, you turn back to like adjust the way you throw the shell, then throw it forward and jump off it. It's like, yeah, you normally need the cape, but I'm a pro gamer, so I don't need it. There's, I don't know. There's a lot of insane things you can do in this game with like the way the physics work. I don't know why I'm red sometimes after that level. I get being plus 0.0, but like, how did I lose 0.3 seconds there? Like, it has to be just me, like, being too slow, exiting out of the initial cutscene. Or like I'm splitting at the wrong time. I get. Alright. Doing okay. I'm just gonna not get confused on this level. I'm gonna do like an immediate spin jump on like the last jump before the fish. I said I was gonna do it and I still didn't do it. I don't know why. What the butt is in my throat? Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's a pretty garbage run. But it's fine. I'm not optimized in this category or anything. Alright. It's alright. I have no complaints about that. That was pretty solid. Hmm. I think I saved time. Ooh, and I gold with it. Alright. Okay. This is a small gold, but we take those. Okay. 118. I can do so much better than that. I don't know. I need to practice this just a whole lot more without the cape. See, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, fine. Damn you, man. Get a freaking Yoshi back. Oh yeah, that was freaking tight. Oh, let's go. Dude, that's freaking amazing gold. And that wasn't even perfect. Like, I can still probably save about 5 seconds off that just from, like, better movement, anything, everything. Probably not gonna go for the block this time. I'm just gonna do it normally. I'll see. What the frick, dude? Okay, frick this. I'm doing it again. I can account for a death, like... Man, how was I killing this level in practice, and now it's like I can't freaking do it. Why? Why? All I needed to do was grab the freaking block on that first attempt, dude, and that would have been golden. But of course, I can't even do that. Apparently. Why am I plus 0.3 after that level? I don't understand. Not what you want to see, dude. I have like 3 more attempts before I'm gonna run out of time. Dang, I thought that was fast enough. Apparently not. Alright, whatever. We're good. We are A-okay. Dude, why am I losing points here on that level? It makes no sense. Made that. That's all that matters. I think the way I would compare Yoshi 2 to like Yoshi 3 or East Castle, in terms of like, which I think is harder, is like in Super Mario 64 and 70 Star, and Bowser in the Dark World, which is the first Bowser stage, versus the Fire Sea, which is the second stage. I'm getting closer to, I have to do like an instant spin jump. Or I have to wait and do a longer spin jump. I don't know. I think I need to do a longer one. Okay. But you know, like, Dark World is scarier because it's easier to die. But like, it's much easier to lose time on Fire Sea. As long as you get into a system in Dark World, and like, get in like a specific cycle that you do every time. Like, as long as you time everything right. But like, Fire Sea, in a way, you have to be much tighter, especially like with making the cycle. Because the cycle loses a lot more time, and it's a lot tighter to make the faster cycle. Where like Dark World, the cycle is only like 3 seconds, or like, yeah, 3 seconds difference or so. But in Fire Sea, it's like 15 seconds. So it's a much bigger deal. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still places where you can lose a lot of time in Dark World. Like if you miss the wall jump on like that triple jump after the second red coin, or like if you miss the switch, there's like a lot of small things you can do to lose time. But the red coins are like so much more weirdly placed. It's just so much harder to do it fast in Dark World. Like in Yoshi 4, like in Yoshi 3, those first 2 jumps can be kind of annoying, and the other jumps are kind of scary because if you miss them, you die. Whereas in Yoshi 4, if you miss the jumps, you just fall in the water. Like, you know, if in Fire Sea you fall, you just hit the fire. Where like as long as you're not too far away from any of the platforms, you'll be able to make it back. I was really hoping I could make that. Why, dude? Oh my freaking god! I'm so pissed. I'm not resetting. I'm doing another reset. Forget. Forget that's the way I'm doing it. I don't know why I keep freaking doing that. Oh my freaking god! Get back on freaking Yoshi. Dude, frick you. Seriously, get on him, you frick! So annoying. As much as I want to go for the block to try to save this time, I'm not freaking doing it. Frick that. I've messed up way too much, and it would be much more tilting to die than to not do a strat that could potentially save like 5 seconds. Also, I think it's faster to not go in the pipe, even though it loses a lot of game time, like because of the loads of going through the pipe and whatnot. Okay, well, I freaking suck. Oh my god, I'm so freaking bad, dude. so it saves a lot of time. And gold for some reason. How did I gold? Okay, so it must lose a lot of time to wait for the loads and go in the pipe. Alright, I'm not trying anything here, just... Okay, well, that was almost really done. I don't need to really worry about it. Listen, get in the mushroom. Frick that. Okay. Why? I didn't jump that early, dude! I just did not. Alright, forget. Dude, I'm so pissed. I'm so freaking annoyed. I freaking jumped. You can't be serious. That's the thing that freaking sucks about this category, is it's so much easier to die, too. It's just so much more tilting than losing 2 seconds. For me, at least. I literally have no idea how I freaking died at that part. That's the thing. That would've been so good, too. Alright. This is the run. I don't care what you freaking say. As long as I hit Yoshi 3 jump, this is the run. Doesn't matter. But, like, I'm almost never gonna lose time on Yoshi 3. As long as I don't die or grossly miss time one of my jumps. Like, I have to grossly miss time it to, like, hit a, like, well, either die, one, or, like, hit a Koopa, like, get caught on the edge of one of those platforms, or, like, hit a, like, a question block. Seriously, dude, I don't have time for this. I seriously don't have time for these freaking deaths. I need to stop. I hate this category sometimes. Cause like it's so heavily lenient on the middle 3 levels. But like you have to play 3.5 minutes just to be able to even get there. And it's not even saying that those 4 levels are free either. But like there's not a whole lot of time you can really improve once you get decent. Like my best like Iggy split, my best time out of Iggy Castle is like a little over 2 seconds slower than like the fastest. So I can really only save 2 seconds in the first 4 levels. But after that, well, Donut 1 with the cape, I can't really save a whole lot compared to like world record. But like Donut Secret, I can save well, off my best, I can save about 4 or 5. Oh my god, dude. This is so infuriating. Why is it happening? Why am I missing that? It'd be one thing if I could just stream as long as I wanted today, but I told myself 1 hour. So, you know, coming up on that. This is crap. And don't even get me started on how much time I can save on the ghost house, like, compared to the top runners. Like, world record probably does the ghost house 10 seconds faster than I do. Of course, they do absolutely insane strats that take, like, hundreds of attempts just to get it right, like, 1 or 2 times. Because they're, like, frame perfect, and it's the most precise inputs. But still. I'm still really good at, like, Star World, usually. Like, now the worst thing that happens is, like, I go for this on Star World 1. Oh, why? I never miss that. This is silly. This is just silly. That's all it is. Sorry. I don't know how I missed the spacebar. Alright, if I get past Yoshi 3, I'm finishing the run. Doesn't matter how much I die. I'm at least getting to Bowser. Well, unless I die like 3 times on Star World 4. Man, I don't know. I guess I'll probably reset out of Rage. Regardless, this is the last run. I'll probably finish even if I die on Yoshi 3. I don't understand the +.4. I really don't. Whatever. I need to focus on this. Frick you. Continue. The thing is, I think I can be green out of Donut 1. I can definitely be green out of Donut Secret. I did so many things wrong there. Couldn't even count on them even if I wanted to. Alright, because this is my last run, I'm not pushing too hard on this because I just don't want to get tilted. Even though it's already happened. So it's probably too late. Alright, good. Really would have liked to hit that door, but it's fine. Yeah, I think I saved time. So, I'll take it. Okay, well, we passed an hour, but I said I finished the run I was on for an hour. Okay, if I get the most insane Donut 1, I can be green after this, and then clutch it out in Donut Secret in the ghost house, and this PB is mine, baby. Because there's no way I mess up in Star Wars 4. At least not enough to lose 50 seconds. I should at least be able to save 30, I hope. Okay, that was a bit of a save. What am I doing, dude? Get this. Okay. Okay, dude. Yeah, don't worry. Just miss it. Just freaking miss it altogether. That's fine. It's really annoying, but what are you gonna do? Alright. As long as I don't get hit. I'll go for the block. Oh, shoot. Whatever, just grab the key. Pretty good. Alright. If I just don't die, I got this. Taking my time here. Even if I die, I still got this. God damn you! I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I didn't overcommit the first time. Frick this, man. Such a garbage level. Seriously, it sucks. I hate this level so much. Alright. It's really freaking annoying. Get the frick up under there. Jesus. Frick, I hate this stupid level so much. I pressed the B button. What more do you want from me? I hate this category. I hate this category. Why did I do it? I should have just stayed with freaking cape. Well, frick you. I'm done with everything.